Ahar, me hearties! Welcome to another Creaky Gamers Armada Battle Report. Now, me sea dogs, where's me buccaneers? Oh, ho, 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 ho.
Okay, welcome back, viewers. Just a campaign update. So, as we're learning to play Armada, we decided to throw together a quick, simple little campaign. So, round one, the dwarves were sailing in the Straits of Madness, and the Orcs decided to try and capture the Straits of Madness, but the dwarves were victorious. So the Orcs were sunk. And so the dwarves have claimed this territory. So the Straits of Madness now belongs to the dwarves. So we've had a battle in that area. So this week, the Basileans are sailing along, and they're going to try and claim the Sea of Eriscos. But the Orcs are back. So the Orcs are going to sail up there, and they're going to have a battle for that territory. So we'll see what happens. So the dwarves captured this area down here. So they own the Straits of Madness. And now battle number 2. We're going to be adding some flyers this time. So still the basic starter fleets. No big ships. We haven't painted them up yet. So we'll see what happens. Added a couple of flyers to this battle. So on with the campaign. Round 2.
Okay, so starting over here,
Yeah.
I've got Purple Rain.
Yeah.
So no, is this Purple Rain? No, that's red. Hang on, what have I got here? No, that's orange. He should be there.
All right.
Okay,
Now you know where Purple Rain is.
now Purple Rain's here.
Oh, okay.
This is Green Onions.
Green onions.
Which
Okay.
Alohi. All the Alohi ships have Blessed Hull and Aegis Shield, which I'll... Do you want me to go through them? Blessed Hull...
What's Blessed Hull do?
Okay.
Oh, that's the healing thing, is it? You get extra.
Blessed Hull, when I make a repair action, I get +4.
Yeah.
Aegis Shield...
Oh, you get +4 every time. Wow, that's a lot. Yeah.
When I take 10 or more total damage from shooting attack,
Yeah.
I reduce the damage taken by D3.
All right.
And they've got a special rule called Halo of Light, which gives them an extra 1 to that.
Right.
Right. So I've got Green Onions, Orange Crush.
Yeah.
Orange Crush has the Wizard.
Right. Okay.
Okay.
Sink the wizard.
Except the Wizard. I've got a Sloop Squadron here. That one is Pink Houses.
Mm-hmm.
I have a Gur Panther here. This one is Black Betty.
Yeah.
Has Blessed Hull and Swivel Guns. So I don't know if you look at swivel guns. Basically, when you have a boarding,
Boarding action.
it shoots first and does 4 damage or something if it hits.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Got a gun brig, which is the indirect weapon. That one is Yellow River. I have 99 red balloons, which is the Phoenix.
Yeah.
I have that's brown sugar. This is Yellow River. Another gun brig. White Wedding, which is another one of the Gur Panthers. And same over here. Fade to Grey, which is the Sloop Squadron. And then Purple Rain. And that one is Blue Moon. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're all named after songs.
Okay. Right.
Colours and songs.
Right. Okay. Well, the orcs have just deployed
as
blood
so,
runners,
and which
and now
is,
veterans this week. Last week they were inexperienced, and now they're veterans. Right. The Bone Heart and the bloody runner, and there's a little Winged who can spot for. These guys have got heavy guns on their broadside,
Yep.
so he can spot for them. So they'll ignore the long range penalty. If you can pick someone within 18, and then my ships will ignore the long range penalty for shooting at. So he's a spotter. He's only got 2 attacks, the Winged. And there's 2 little bomb boats again. They're veterans again, the Happy Dog and the Boomer. And then I've got 3 Hammer Fists. They're all regular. Number 1 and 2, which is the flagship, and this one, they've got Morax and grappling hooks. And the number 3 doesn't have Morax, he's just got grappling hooks. And all my ships have got sturdy construction.
Yep.
So the extra hit points.
What does this guy do?
Oh, the other one,
Yeah.
the other flyer, that's
Is he the one that sets fire to stuff?
No, he drops bombs.
Okay.
But their slasher has got Unbound Fury. And Unbound Fury, when he attacks, a 9 or 10 will inflict 4 damage instead of only on a 10. So when they attack, they do 2 damage.
Yeah.
And then if you roll a crit, it's 4 damage. He crits on a 9 or 10.
Yeah.
But I think they hit on like 5s or something.
Yeah.
But then everyone that's within 3 of the target or something hits back on a 7.
Yeah.
They're their cruise strength. Yeah, we'll work that out when we actually do it. Yeah. Right, you want to roll for the wind?
What is it?
From the east or west? Just one, 2, 3, one side, and it's over that side. No, at least it's different to last week.
Well, that's where you're pointing half your ships.
Yeah, but I put them so they're out of the wind. I hope I did that right.
Yeah, I think I've got mine facing far enough.
So that means that the wind's...
I was thinking about this last week. If
Yeah.
you're pointing directly into the wind and you move once and turn, even on the narrowest, you should be out of the wind.
Right.
I think unless you're pointing directly into it and you try and do a yellow turn, the yellow turn, will probably put you right in the line.
Right in the line.
So if you get caught in the wind, you basically the mate.
But also, I looked up last week, when you come back on, you can come on as long as any of your base is touching it. So you could come, they've got that ship I had over there that came back on was into the wind. I could have placed them so they were out of the wind.
going that way, okay.
Yeah.
You could have put them sideways.
Any part of your rear base touching the edge. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can be pointing in any direction.
Oh, I'm sure there's lots of mistakes we made.
Yeah. All right. So I think it's your guys up there first. All right. Turn 1.
Everyone's on speed 2. Okay. So let's just go 8 inches forward. Now do I go 8? Not a dwarf anymore. I go 10.
Okay, so we're into turn 1, and we'll just speed up through the turn here a little bit. I'll stop when there's a little bit of indirect fire later on. We've just got the Seas of Flame rules, so I've added both the Orc flyers to my list, squeezed them in just to see what they do. I've also got a couple of the big Orc ships, but they're still being assembled, and I'll hopefully get those painted up during the week sometime. So we'll just manoeuvring, trying to stay out of the wind, and there'll be a couple of pot shots with some indirect weapons. I think we have one there, and then there'll be a big hit coming up in a minute on one of the Orc ships. So just manoeuvring, positioning. The first turn, pretty quiet, except for a bit of indirect fire. Here we go.
All right. Yeah.
Have a crack shot at him. 22 inches. Yeah, probably. What am I?
Yep.
10.
Oh,
It's a crit.
It's a crit.
That's D6, isn't it? But D6 for a hit.
2d6 for a crit.
Yeah, so D6 damage is 3.
Yeah.
And the crit is 4, which is major structural damage. D6 plus 2. 4, 5, 6. So total of 9 damage.
9.
Oof. Looks like I'm about to be on the receiving end.
Which
of
one?
that.
This one?
Yeah, that guy.
Number 3.
So the Orcs manoeuvring up. I've got a couple of little bomb boats. I've made my bomb boats. They did pretty well last game, so I've given them veteran status, and my Blood Runners veteran status, but my Hammerfists are still regular. So my left flank, or my port flank, has got veteran ships. And my plan is to send the Winged up ahead, and I've got 2 Blood Runners here with heavy guns on their broadside. So I'm hoping the Winged will be able to spot for them, and they'll be able to fire their heavy guns without the -1 penalty. That was the plan, but it doesn't really come to fruition, as you might see later on.
Oh, no, that's nothing, because I've got the basic wind chart. It's 11 or 12 and the advanced wind chart.
Okay. Yep. So the wind stays where it is.
Stays where it is.
Yep.
Magic phase, I've got nothing I can cast that's within range.
Oh, okay.
Magic is overpowering at the moment.
Yeah.
And then we go to first in line.
Oh, I'll do that now then. I'm just wondering how long it lasts. So I'll just any ship within 18. So I'll just go that guy.
Okay.
I said, wonder how long it lasts. It says how long it lasts until his next activation. Yeah. All right. So I've marked him with the Winged spotting.
Do another big orange turn. But just to there.
Yep.
And we're going to open up on that ship.
Yep.
Which should be within range of my big guns. In fact, it's 10. No, I get the black because you're out of range. So I need 5s normally.
Yeah.
6s normally, sorry.
6s, long range.
7s.
7s.
That's it.
Yeah.
Am I going... I'm...
Bow rate.
All right, yeah. Doesn't help much. There's an 8, so that's a hit.
Yeah.
With the red dice, which is the light weapon, so it's 1 damage.
Plus 1 per hit.
So 2 damage, bow rake. Take that.
It's only a light gun, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
The two big guns missed.
On this one, well, you might destroy me. So I've gone 6 so
Okay.
far.
So 10 more to go.
I've got. So I'm going to attack you.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got.
Doesn't matter what colour.
I've got 4 dice, 4 attacks. So they hit on 5s.
2 damage.
2 damage.
But then you guys get to hit me on 7s with your crew strength.
2 damage first. We put that on. And I've got 4 each, so it's 8 dice. That's a crit.
Mm-hmm.
2s, 4s, 5, 6, 5, 3. No.
No.
So 4 damage to you.
Turn. And I've got another 6. Go up there and then I'll turn.
Yeah. All right. So next would be my guy here.
Yep. You're trying to ram me.
Yeah. Why not? Yeah. So I'll go 5. I'll shoot you with my bow gun, whatever it is. What have I got on the front? Oh, just a light gun. Oh, a 9 will hit. That'll be 1 damage.
And I'm going to ram you.
So I want to be fail. You've got to do a
Skill test to avoid.
try and avoid me.
Nope, fail.
Right. Then we both roll a
2 to the damage because I've got ram 2.
one. You just both sides start with a D10. That's all.
Yep.
Yeah. So this is how much damage you take.
You take 4.
You take 5.
Woo.
And then we'll attempt to grapple you. So we're an orc. We
Yep.
grapple you. So we'll pull you into here. And then we'll have a boarding action. What's your crew strength?
4.
4. So that's ship number 2 for me. Number 2 has got Morax. That's good. I played that well, didn't I? So I've got 4 plus 2 for the Morax. All right, so
2 for the Morax.
yeah, Morax gives you two more dice.
Oh.
2 more dice. Yeah,
Nice.
pretty sure. Let me check. Morax. Add 2 to the ship's crew strength. Yeah.
Don't you get an extra 1 for charging? First
No, I get
round?
plus 1 to hit.
That's it.
Yeah. Attack. Cruise now roll to attack. 10 scores 4 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
If you're attacking ship and the first boarding action, first grapple, you get plus 1, and orcs get plus 1 anyway. So I'm getting plus 2.
So you're hitting on 4s, and I'm hitting on 6s.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Wow.
10
Five.
damage.
And I do 8 damage. Ooh. That's
8
all right.
to number.
It's all happening already. How many have I done to your ship now?
18.
18 for that one.
Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just do that. I'll just turn. So I'm going to smash into you.
Yep.
Before I do that, I'll just fire my...
Sure, you want to do that because it splits the damage between the two of us.
No, I'll shoot at someone else. So
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I'll shoot at that guy over there. 3 will miss.
and then my next activation, I'll ram into you. So we both roll a d10. I get plus 2.
I do 10.
Oh, I do 9.
Is that a critical or?
All right, then I'll attempt to grapple with you
How
as
much
well.
did you do to me, sorry?
9. 7 plus 2. Regular 5. I rolled a 3. So he failed to grapple.
We'll go forward 5. We're going to turn slightly. Forward another 5. Lines up beautifully, doesn't it? I have, what do I need? Sixes.
Sixes.
Yep, moving on. You know,
Yeah, why not?
straightforward.
I'll fire a light gun at you. 8, that'll hit. That'll do 1 damage. I'm at close range, so I'll get close range.
Yeah, times 2, so 2 damage.
2 damage. Yep. And
Light
then
weapon.
my second one, I'm going to crash into you, so you can try and avoid me.
1. Fail that miserably.
So we both take damage. I do 5.
I do 5 to you.
But then I'll try and grapple you. Ha! A 1. No good. Next is your go.
Pick up dice go. So he's not grappled to me, is he? So I can shoot at him
You
with
can
that.
shoot at him, yeah, without any drama.
So I'm more than 3 inches away. Don't think it really matters with indirect anyway. 5 will be a miss. And that's it, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. The flyer.
Your bird and your other stuff, it's all you over there.
Okay, so a little bit of Basilian flyer action here. He flies over my ship and does a couple of wounds. But then the 2 orc ships there, they retaliate and they do 10 wounds to the Basilean flyer. So just a bit of luck there, yeah. So, whoa, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 wounds. And then the flyer's on his way. So we're just trying out flyers for the first time. You've got to try and pick off ships that are out on their own. Otherwise you cop a bit of retaliatory fire with all the guys firing their blunderbusses and everything from on deck. So the Basileans moving up again in the middle, and looks like we're copping a broadside here.
4 inches.
1 hit.
1 hit, yeah. 1 damage.
Was that a
7 is a black.
7
Oh.
does, that's a
No,
3,
it's
that's
1
3
dice.
damage.
Sorry, it's 1. It was meant to be a red.
Oh,
It's a light gun.
Right.
I think so.
Oh, it's a crit.
Oh, that's not good. No, shoot whoever you want.
Yeah, shoot it. Oh, he takes 5.
5 to start with.
Yeah. That's my other D6. And it's a 7. 7 is
D6, D3 plus 1.
minor structural damage. Yeah. So, another 4.
Indirect weapons can cause massive damage, so each successful hit that rolls a 9 or 10 will cause critical hit.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. What'd you do the damage to me to start with?
3.
3, so I've done the second 3, so it's 12.
And the crit is a 5, which is major structural damage. D6 plus 2. So another 8. Oh,
Wow. Anyway, no, I'm lining up a broadside straight down the middle on you there.
all right.
But I should think I want to probably turn. Oh, I'm going to take the risk. Whatever. Going straight down the guts of whichever one's closest, which I think will actually be.
Bow rate. Yep.
So I've got 2 heavies, I've got 1 light, and 1 close combat, but the close combat isn't going to be within range. So hitting on 3's a nose, and 8 is a hit, so 2 damage.
It's long range and small. Yep. So 2 damage.
Yeah.
Is that a light or a?
That's a heavy.
That's a heavy.
Yeah. 2
So
heavies.
2 bow rate. 3 damage.
Yep, well done. Glad you're paying attention.
So 3 on this one.
Yep.
Number 7.
Yeah, that's why I just rolled them, because the 3s were misses and the 8 was a hit. So I was like, roll it, worry about it. 5. Turn orange. Bit more like that. And then forward another 5. And look at the wind. Bow rake on that guy this time.
Yeah, be a partial.
Partial, so
Yeah.
we'll just roll 3s, 4s, 7s, no, all misses.
Yeah. Okay, my guys.
Yeah, that's it.
So if I'm
That's
going into the wind,
Is he going to target someone? Same ship again?
yeah, I'll just target the same one. Yep. Turn 3. Spot the next one. Yep.
Okay, you're off win this
Roll
time.
for the wind. Nah, it stays where it is.
Magic.
Oh, you can do something now.
Yeah, I think there's stuff within 8 inches. You got a ship within 8 inches? Yep, okay. It's a visible ship with 8 inches. Take us push back 3 inches. Okay, we'll try that.
Yep.
So you're going to try and cast Tidal Surge on this guy.
Yeah.
5. It's successful.
Yeah.
So I move you 3 inches directly away from me. There. Breaking grapples, blah, blah, blah. Can evade any collisions. If a ship collides because of move, simply stop and move it once it hits and resolve damage. Oh, you probably didn't hit it. Oh, who cares? We'll just move it there. That's done.
All
You
right.
get rid of that.
I think you're up.
If I'm grappled, I can't heal, can I? So, I'm pretty screwed.
No, because you only got the choice of fight or break away.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can't sit there and...
Alright, I might, because this guy's going to have to go first, that's all. So he's going to... And move 7 inches down here and try and do something to help his mates later. Alright, he's done. I can turn again. Turn into the rocks. Actually, we'll just turn that way. This guy here, he'll move forward 5.
Shoot at you.
Yeah, there you can.
Yeah. Not activated this time. I can do it. I can do it. Our first ever
Fire as she goes.
Forestry Bears.
Yeah, I'll shoot you.
No, I'll shoot you.
Ooh, I'll shoot
You shoot me first, then I'll shoot you.
So I'm just trying to work out if I should turn first. Actually, I should turn just a little bit to line you up properly. I should do that. Yeah, that'll do. All right, so I've got... That's the right number of dice. Hello. So I'm needing 6s normally.
Yeah.
And what do you need for Forestry Bears?
Oh, minus fire. I ship fire, she bears. Minus
Okay.
2. Yep.
Oh, I've hit 4 times, including a crit.
Oh, I hit twice and a crit.
I did 8 plus whatever the critical is, which is a 7, which is D3 plus 1, 8, 9, 10.
10 to number 3. Number 3. Oh, he's on 35 now. He's past his nerve, but he's not up to his break yet. And I've done 6 plus a crit.
Yep.
And the crit is 8. D3 plus 1. 6. So 10 damage.
Aha! Hang on. You've done 10 damage. So I get to use... Takes 10 damage. Reduce the damage taken by D3. 2. Less another one because I've got Hail of Light. So total of 3 off that, so I take 7. And then the second part of my move. Another 5 inches down here. This time we will turn. Like that. Unfortunately, I've already...
That's automatic.
I think you're next because you're closest
Next
to me.
next is my grapple. I'm just going to continue the boarding action.
Now, before we do that, I haven't activated yet, but I've reached my nerve. But that doesn't impact till I go, does it?
So it's still number 2, which has got the Morax. So I've got 6 dice in boarding action. So I'll be hitting on 5s.
Yep, I'm just 6s, I think.
Yep. Two, 4, 6, 8. 8 damage.
4. Oh, you're gonna hate it. 35. I've got 1 point left.
So you're next to activate.
I'm gonna try and
Are you only
escape.
going to do a test after the boarding action or something?
Yeah, because I lost. That's
Yeah,
what.
problem is, no, if the losing ship is crippled, it must take a nerve test with a -1 modifier.
My nerve test is a 3 -1 modifier, so I failed.
Yeah.
I believe I surrender.
Yeah.
Surrender. Yep, done. So I'm surrendered, so I don't do anything.
No.
I'll put an activator marker with him. Okay, your guy who fired his broadside, I think, goes next.
Yeah.
He's going to collide with me.
You're going to collide with you again. So I'm going to
Yes,
ram
hit
you.
me.
I'm going to ram you and sink you. Why not? So we ram. You don't do a test, so we just roll. Yeah. So I do
doesn't
three.
matter.
I do
6.
3 damage.
I
and
do
you do
6 to you.
6 to me. 6 to number 3.
I've only got 1 point left. That's why it didn't really matter what you roll.
6 puts me on 41.
Oh, I was crippled. I should have done a test before I did that.
Oh,
Hang
you
on.
might have surrendered.
Yeah. No, I think I'm okay. Yeah.
Long, I suppose. Oh no, I'm only speed 1 because I rammed you before.
Oh,
You
what
go
happens
down.
when you collide with me, though? Don't you stop when you collide with me?
Yeah, I did stop. All right, so next would be this guy.
Yeah, I've actually helped you out there, moving him off and giving him the next... Oh, I might have to turn to get rid of those rocks, though, mightn't he? No, he's probably going to ram me.
That's a smaller ship too, isn't it?
No. Did that help you there, Keith? Did that push you? Did I help you?
Yeah, it did.
Happy to help.
Yeah. So I'm sliding through here. And then I'll turn like that.
Ram.
Well, I'll do some shooting. I'll give these guys a broadside and him a front shot. And
You
then I
don't
want to
want
fire as she bears or anything as I come up or not.
That doesn't really have a lot going for it, does it? I might as well, though, because otherwise I won't get to shoot. So, yeah, I will.
Yeah, you could
Blue and red, I
jag
think.
a couple of crits or something like that. You never know.
Well, you are close range as well. It's all good.
Yeah. 6s down to 4s.
Yep.
Because I'm at close. Right, so I'll do him. Doing my broadside, need 4s. Ooh.
Oh.
I've got double crit. Whoops. That was a crit. I missed with the other heavy. But anyway. 10. I've done 10 so far and 2 crits.
Rightio.
So 10 and 2 crits. I'll do the 2 crits. So the first one is a 5, which is D6 plus 2. So I've done 14. 14
Eight.
now. And another crit is an 8, which is D3 plus 1. So another 2. So I did 16 damage.
Left me on 1. And I shoot at you. Then 6s. 1 hit.
1 hit,
2 damage.
2 damage. 2 on number 1.
Double for close range, so 4 damage.
Then I fire my bow gun, which is just a light gun at the little guy in front of me. That'll hit.
Yep,
That'll
easy.
be 2 damage.
Then you charge me.
Yeah, second action, I'm going to ram you. So you got to do a skill test to try and avoid me.
3. No.
No, all right. So damage.
I do 1. You do 2 this time, I think.
Plus D10 if it's the one ship is larger. All right,
Yeah.
so I do 2 D10.
I do 2 to you.
I do plus 2 for the ram, so I do 16. Carnage on the high seas. And then I'm going to try and grapple you. Skill test. I do grapple you. So I'll probably just pull you alongside here.
Mhm.
There's just enough room there, yep.
I do 4, 5, 6 to you.
6 to number 1. Puts me on 20 now.
12, all right.
12. I've got another 4. What if I can't clear you? I don't think I will attack anyway. I'm just going to come here because you've got so many ships there. You'd probably shoot me down.
Probably, yeah. Not
Yeah.
probably worth it, yeah.
Yeah, not worth it. No. All right. So that was that. That was my bird. So I think it's probably your bird.
Yep. Turn the red. And then we've got another 12, which gets us all the way down here.
Yep.
Obviously, I'll stop.
So
after
I
him
rolled 3
technically.
dice on him. First one.
Ooh.
And I get 2 hits.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 4, 5, 6 points of damage. And You're set ablaze.
So number 7. How much? 6 damage?
Yep.
So he's on 9. We'll attack you with our crew strength here. We only got 2 crew strength each. So it's 4.
6 damage.
6 damage. That means he must be hurting now, is he?
Yeah, he's got 2 left. He's
2 left.
Had his nerve broken. Oh, my guy's well to hurt. He's struggling. Okay, this guy's next, I think. He will go forward 5 to there. Grab that and use it.
Was that your one or my one?
I think actually it's mine.
Oh, I've got 2.
You got 2.
Yeah, I'm keeping them
Oh,
all.
because I was using my flyer to do stuff. Hang on. This is a Panther, so he's yellow. We want to try and avoid those rocks. And then we go another 5 forward. And yellow, we're just going to turn to make sure we do get the broadside straight on him. And we get a blue, heavy and a light. Yep. Fire the broadside from that, so nothing there. And
I'm going to fire Ishy Bears on you.
yep. I missed completely both times.
That's pretty close, so I need 6s, cover 7s, but veteran back to 6s. Fire Ishy Bears back up to 8s. Oh, a crit. So that'll be 3 damage.
Don't worry about it.
Oh, you only got 1 left.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Should we be taking a nerve test?
Oh, yeah, should have. I passed
He
it.
passed, right? That's good. Next is your little one over here.
Yep. So he's going to go start by going 4 inches forward. He's going to fire his side guns at him, which is 2 light guns. Light is red. Doesn't matter. We know that
Light
light.
red.
1 and a 3 does nothing.
Yep.
Then we'll go forward another 4, and then turn orange, and then you're within our fire arc, so we'll hit you with our indirect.
You're going to hit the rocks next turn.
6 is nothing for indirect, isn't it?
No, -1 because he's small.
Yeah, it's -2 for indirect anyway, isn't it? We will turn a little like that. I will turn a little like that, so that we can obscure there, and I'm not getting all of you, so obscured here as well. But I'm shooting with both sides.
Yep. All right.
2, 1, and so I've got 2 heavies, 1 light, and 1 close combat on this guy
Yep.
at short range.
Yep.
6 is normally, the 2 will be a miss, even with close range. The 5 will be a hit. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, plus a crit. The crit being, 2 dice. Crit being a 4.
Oh, I haven't had that before.
Yeah, d6 plus 2.
So
3. 4, so 6, 7, 8, 9.
9 altogether.
Close range, so the first lot is doubled, so 12, 13, 14, 15.
15 altogether.
15 altogether.
15 on number 1. Number 1. Oh, number 1's now taken 35. So he's past his nerve. Still alive, but he's past his
And on your gunboat over there,
minus.
yeah, the 3 will
2.
miss, the 3 will miss, the 5 will miss, 10 will be a crit.
-3. Yeah. Yep.
10 will be a crit. So
Yep.
2 damage plus the critical of 11. Okay, takes d6 plus 4. So it's 4, 8 more. So it's total of 8, 9, 10.
10. Yep.
Plus it's on fire, which it already
He's already on fire.
There you go.
10 puts him on 20. 20, that's number 7. Number 7, yeah. So he's past he's over his nerve value, which is 18.
I think this guy goes next.
Yep.
I'd really like to go between you two guys there, but you're not going to let me. So I'm just going to go there, turn to there. I Go another 5, which is to there, but I'll stop there and shoot. Actually, no, I'll just go to there. And then, turn red to there so that you're within my side arc. I'll open up. Yeah, use the right colour dice.
Yeah.
So 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 more damage.
10 more.
Because it's close range and doubled.
10. We'll put him on 30. That sinks him. Go on. He's gone. You can have your fire mark back. I don't need that. Number 7. Number 7's been sunk.
Finally sunk one. I don't have to run around the table naked. I think this guy's actually next.
Yep, he is.
But he would be within range anyway. So stop there, shoot both sides, and 2 more.
But if you shoot while you're moving, it's
-1.
Is it?
Something like that. Actually, in that case, we'll just go to there and we'll shoot you anyway.
not shooting while you're moving.
So he's not obscured. He is obscured.
Yeah.
So on this guy first, needing 6s, 7s because you're a
You got
small.
the right colour dice?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
2 heavies,
Yeah.
1 on each.
Yep.
So the black one is 7, so that'll do 3 damage.
So you need 6, -1, 7. Yeah. So 3 damage.
3 damage on number 8.
And on this guy, with an additional -1, 6s goes to 7s, because he's not small, actually it's the same thing. So 1 hit there with the blue, so just 2 damage on him.
2 damage on number 2 to there. Just turn, so I've got you wholly within my
Broadside there. So I'll fire my close guns. So I need 6s, close 4s, veteran 3s. Cool, lucky. So that'll be 6, so 12 damage. Up close.
You fire his indirect weapon out the back here at this guy.
Oh,
Forget that bloke.
indirect out the back.
Yeah, indirect out the back.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. And the front and the back. 3 will miss, and there's no one in his front. He'll go there. I'll just I'll spot this guy for him.
Okay, got the marker here.
Yeah, I'm going to be at close range. It's not going to make much difference, but anyway, put it on there. And that's it.
Right.
Turn 4.
Do the wind.
10.
10.
Nothing.
Isn't? Oh, yeah, it's only 11, 12. It changes.
Yeah, no.
Yep. All right. So I think it's close here.
That's your guy here.
My guy. Okay. Turn, and then I'll move another 5, and I'm going to try and repair. So just for a regular ship, it's just D6, isn't it?
Yeah. Are you a veteran?
No, he's not veteran.
He heals 3.
Why don't they? Purple rain. Purple rain. No, he's fine.
Okay.
Work out how I can get the maximum amount of shooting out of this guy. I have a bit of a cunning plan. So he's going to go forward 5.
Mhm.
Red. Shooting him.
Yep.
So this is the first. I get 3 because I had the wind behind me. So shooting with that up his rectal passage.
Oh, a crit.
Crit, and that's it.
Crit. Yep.
So 3 points for that. With a stern rake.
Yep.
This times 3, so that's 9. And the crit is 6, which is D3 plus 1.
But it's only times 3 if you're within 3.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, so it's
Times 2, so 6, sorry.
So 6. Yep.
And then 4 more points of damage, so 10 all up.
10 on number 3. 10 on number 3. Puts him on 51. And he's with his sturdy construction. You've sunk him.
Oh, okay.
Gone.
Gone.
Number 3's gone. Sunk.
Then I'll move forward 5. And then
Up.
I'll move forward another 5. And, oh no, before I move forward the 5, sorry. I will shoot my side at him.
Yep.
It'll be long range, so -1. No,
Minus-
not long range. It'll be out of range of the 8 for the black.
It'll be -2 because you're moving fast.
Yeah. So the 4 and the 5 will miss, but the 9 will be a hit.
Yep.
So 2 damage.
2 on numbers.
And then we finally move 5 forward and turn a bit to face him. And my front gun is 1 light. What colour's the light? Is red.
Red.
10 is a crit.
Yep.
So you'll take 1 point of damage, double because I'm at close range.
So 2.
No, sorry. Well, 2. No. Yeah, 2 because it's at close range.
Yeah.
Then crit is a 4, which is D6 plus 2. 5, 6, 7. Another 7.
7 plus the 2.
Yep.
So 9
9.
on this guy.
Yep.
9 on number 8.
I can't attempt to grapple you because I move fast.
Mm-hmm.
He is now done. This is why you need to mark, guys, because he's all over the... Ooh, I'm going to collide here.
I've got to
I
do
forgot to
a...
do magic before we started. Sorry.
Yeah, go on then. 37. So...
Okay, I'm going to try and do... Just to try things differently.
Yep.
Spiteful Slith on him.
Mm-hmm.
What I'll do is I'll try that on a ship near me that's damaged, which will be either purple or the purple one that just activated, actually. So he heals 5 damage. He goes back down at 2.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That was that done. 4, turn 5, 6, 7. Go there.
Mm-hmm.
So he's activated. This guy's next.
Yep. I've got to do a nerve test for him. 4. I think he fails. Regular's 5 plus.
Yeah.
Yep. So he surrenders.
Oh,
You got one?
we've got to put one next to him. Yeah.
Yep.
So it's him. He's done.
Yeah, he's done. Yours?
Move forward 5 first, don't I? 5 to there, and then we move. Turn orange to there. Move forward another 5. Turn orange to there. So the only thing I'm about to do is shoot forward with that gun.
Yep.
What kind of orange? I'm taking no damage, so there's no point healing. So yeah, we'll just... I think it's black light. Is it forward?
Light is red.
Light forward. Oh, and he'll shoot through here at him as well with his side guns. 7.
Yeah,
that'll hit.
Yeah.
So 1 damage.
1 damage. 1 on number 6.
Long range, so minus lots. 2 and 3 will miss. The 7 will also miss.
Small target.
Small target, difficult, over 10 inches.
Yeah.
So that's all right. He's done.
Yep.
Now we're going to start colliding with ourselves. All right. I go forward. I hit myself. So I have to make a test to avoid.
Skill test.
Skill, I fail.
And the other guy
Skill
gets to
test
do it
is
as well.
green. He fails as well. So I go forward and hit myself.
Mm-hmm. Both ships start with D10. The larger ship gets an extra D10.
The bigger ship will be blue.
Yep. Oh! What do they do?
20.
20.
So let's just do the green ship first. He takes 7, so that's 19. Yeah.
That's a big collision.
And this guy who
Takes
is
20.
sinks him outright. He was undamaged. It's like, I believe my guy's next.
Your guy's next. Yeah.
So we'll go forward 5. This guy's deadly on the
You
sea.
reduce their speed by 1 or take D3 damage.
Okay.
After a collision, if one of those ships has not been destroyed, reduce their speed by 1
Okay. I'll reduce
or
it.
take D3 damage.
No, I'll reduce it by 1
Yeah.
because I'm okay with that. Go to there, turn sideways, and open up on your guy down there. I'm
You
gonna
shoot after you've been.
Doesn't matter. I've done it now.
Collision.
But if either ship is, 2 or more sizes, no. I'm about to say I get +2. The 3 would have passed. So shooting at that guy over there. 6s, 7s for shooting to evade. 8s for long range. Probably not. That's 8, 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just
One hit. Red, which is 1 damage.
1 damage.
Yeah, I don't think I've got
Shooting
anyone.
or target ship is anchored / grounded. +1.
Yeah, but I can't see anyone because this guy's behind the rocks.
Yep.
There's no one else in my broadside.
So that's probably the bad part of it.
Yeah, yeah. So I think next is your
No,
guy.
he's gone.
So that's 8,
So it's 12.
12. So I've got another 4. So I'll just go over this guy.
Yep.
And attack him. Got 4 attacks. Ooh, I do 4 damage.
4 damage to green. And 2 ships fighting back.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
6. Him on 10. So that was my bird. So next, I think it's this guy's done.
He's done. I think it's this guy
That
next.
little guy. Yep. Yeah, I'll just give that guy a close range volley. He's tiny. Is it -1 for tiny, or is it?
Yeah,
-2?
-1.
All right, so it's +1, -1. So
Oh,
I need
-2, sorry.
-2. So I need. So it just removes the close range bonus, doesn't it? So I'm 6s down to 4s because close range, but
Yep.
he's a tiny thing. So back up to 6s, but veteran 5s. Ooh,
No crits against small ships.
isn't there? Oh, okay. So that's
6 damage.
so we'll get that's 12 damage.
12 damage?
12
Yep.
damage.
6, I was about to say 6, then double. 12. Ah, yeah, okay. He's done.
He's done. All right.
What, you think these things are tough?
That's him done. Oh, it's a crit. So 3 plus it's an 8, and 8 is D3 plus 1. So 3, so 5 damage. Everyone except your bird.
My bird. Fly, little birdie,
Flipping
fly. Around. That's done.
That's everyone. Turn 5. We're running out of ships.
Well, I'm running out of ships. You're doing all right. Oh, this guy surrendered, isn't he?
Yeah, he surrendered. So I've only got these guys.
You got
back
4
here.
ships, I got 3 ships. It's closer than I thought.
Hmm.
Okay, so roll for win first. We're going to get this right this time.
Wind. 9. No, the wind stays from that direction.
Then it's the magic phase.
Magic.
And I will try and cast Fireball. Where's my whacker marker? Then 8. Why couldn't you be within 3 of him? That would have been nicer. So I'm going to cast Fireball.
Yep. Where's this wizard? Which ship is he on? We're gonna
The
set
orange
that
one, right
The
in front of
orange
you.
one. Oh, okay. Yep.
So I cast it on a 4+, which goes to 3+. That's cast. Casting on this guy,
Yep.
just for the point. Actually, no, I'll cast it on this. Has any of these taken damage?
Yeah, that one's taken.
I'll
That one's
cast-
taken 4 damage.
I'll cast it on him then. He suffers 3 points of damage.
This one?
Yep.
The one that's this one or that
Oh,
one?
it doesn't matter. I just reread it. Doesn't matter either. Both of them take 3 points of
Oh, they
damage.
both do. Yeah.
Yeah, so he takes 3 points, and every ship within 3 inches of him takes 3 points. That's why I was trying to
Okay.
target him. I was hoping to get
Right.
him.
Yep.
But if I targeted him, I would have taken 3 damage here because I'm within range. Right, so that's the magic phase. Then we go to the wind initiative.
My guy over there. Give him 5.
Straightforward.
5 forward and then turn.
Orange,
Yep.
full amount.
Pull to the left, yep. And then another 5. Yep.
Full again.
Yeah, pull again. Oh no, just keep going straight. Just a little bit. Yeah, that'll do.
Like that?
Just there'll do. Yep. And I'll heal D6. I'll heal 6.
Oh.
What number's he?
When do you heal? At the beginning or the end of your... Oh, it just depends
Just
on...
declare you're going to do it.
Yeah, so...
When it activates, you can declare it will attempt a repair action, unless there's a blaze marker, or disengaging, etc. The ship cannot shoot, make a grapple or boarding action. Instead, roll a dice and remove that damage from the ship
When a chip activates, you can clear will attempt to I suppose when you activate.
Okay. In that case, I'll move him up there so they can be close to heal him.
Yep.
So they've got to be within 3 inches when he clears the heal.
Yep.
Then it's this guy who's surrendered, so he doesn't do anything.
Doesn't do anything. No.
Then it's my guy over here.
Yep.
Now does he have the wind behind him still? Yep. So he's got 3 still, but I'm actually going to drop down to 2 because as we realise that's a little bit harder to shoot. Then we'll move 5 through. And as we get to there, we'll shoot out both sides.
Yep.
Actually, we'll go to... Yeah. Actually, we can do that. We can go there, shoot out this side, and then finish, and then turn and shoot out this side, can't we? Or do you have to shoot?
Were you
once?
doing a fire as she bears, or
Yeah. Basic both ways. I'm going out both ways.
as you go through?
Yeah.
But
Bit
not
of
at
like-
the end.
Well, I can do this one as I go through. Do I have to do this one as I go through, or can I wait?
You can just
Okay, so just to avoid the -1,
Yeah.
I'll shoot. I'll do that.
So
So, the
where did you stop after your first action?
basically right in the middle here.
Oh, right.
Oh no, here's where I stopped my first
Yeah,
action.
so I'll fire a broadside with that one when you stop there, and this one will fire when you stop
Okay,
there.
so this guy up the rectum.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nothing. The 9 will be a hit with black, which will be 2 won't. 4 will be a hit, won't it? No, because I've got the penalty for
It's -2 because you're firing as you bears.
yeah.
Is
So
that the one you're doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's going to cancel out the close range. So the 9 will hit, which is 3 damage.
Close.
Close range is
6
times
damage.
2.
6
6
damage.
damage.
6 damage on number 6. 13. Yep. And the other one?
This is 4s to hit. So there's a crit plus the others. So doubled. So 1, 2.
No, they're 2
So
each.
2, 4. Sorry.
8.
8, 9, 10. Because it's 1
Yeah,
doubled.
so
so
10. 10 plus
plus
crit,
the crit. The crit is 10.
which is D6 plus 2. So 10 plus 4, so 6. So 16. So 16 on number 5. He's sturdy construction. He's still okay. Right, so I'll do my, as you went past, as you stopped here, +2 for the range, -2 for fire as she bears. So I need 6s. Nothing. And this one, 1. So that's
2 damage.
2, so 4 damage.
4 damage.
4 damage.
Right, that's easy.
Yep.
Then green gets to go. So he's going
So
to
fired out that side, fired out this side.
try and heal. So he heals. D6. 4. I get +4 for that, which is 8. So
Yep.
I heal 8. No, hang on. I heal 8 because of Blessed Hull. I then get an additional +2 for Helping Hand. So that's heals 10.
Ooh.
That has really helped. And then he's just going to go forward.
Oh, you're into the wind.
Yeah, just forward 5 and anchor.
But haven't you got a... What speed were you doing before?
1.
Were you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because I slowed down when I came through here to 1.
Right.
No, I had to slow down because I collided. Remember? I collided as I came through.
Oh,
I had to slow down to 1.
Yep.
So yeah, that's why I was on 1. So I've anchored there.
But you've got to have rig on. Alright, so I'll just anchor here and just turn so I'm just out of the... It's yours. Pick them up.
Which the shooting.
Ah, there it is. I'm just turning so I'm just out of the wind. So that will put me out of the wind. So I'll just stay there and I'll shoot you with my close gun in the rear. And the other one will shoot to the front. Is that a close gun on the front and rear? Oh, they do. One on each. Yeah, okay. So I'll just shoot this one here. That's what I get. Oh, that's a crit. So that'll be
3.
6.
6, yep.
Yeah. And a 10. D6 plus 2. So it's 6 plus 6. So 12 damage. Plus another 2. So 14 damage.
That was good. And then he'll fire his front one at the guy in front of him there. And that's a miss. So that was him. Then it'll be my flyer. How much damage has this guy taken?
23. He's got 4 more before he's in
Oh,
trouble.
okay. Yep.
Turn.
5. Then I'm just going to turn. So that's what, 9. I've got another 7. So I'll just go over the top of him there.
Yep.
Ooh.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
And so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 damage.
And I do back to him. 2.
2.
Purple's going to try and come over here and get to the... You're in my arc. So, 6 is normally small ship, 7. Yeah, 6 is normally 7s. 1 misses, hit. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep.
7. I just healed him. And shooting the rear gun out the back at the other guy.
Yep.
Oh! So that's 3 damage.
It's not close range.
3 and it's a 6, so D3 plus 1s. Oh, wrong one. 3, 4, 5 damage. Not that it's worth shooting. He's broadside now. Oh, we sunk him.
Sunk him.
Oh.
Bang on.
Turn.
Yeah, nothing.
Turn. He moves forward. Move another 2.
I go straight ahead. He's
surrendered.
bloody surrendered. What am I worrying about? So we go forward 4 to there. Oops. We will turn like that. And then we'll go forward 6. That's got 10. Another 6. 16. Turn. But I don't have to make you think twice about what you're doing. But I think this... How damaged are those guys? They close?
Yeah, everyone's taken a lot of damage. So I've got 13 on the little one. And the big one, what number is he? He's number 2.
2.
Yeah, he's got 6 on him. Because I've been healing him. So I've got 13 and 6. This one, number 6, he's got 13 on him. And the other one has got 19 on him.
Oh.
So I'm all wounded everywhere except the one up the back there that I've been trying to heal. So we're up to turn 6.
I'll give another turn, but
Another
I think it's
turn
over.
and see what happens. Yeah.
You got too many ships for me now. I can't claim. Well, I mean, this guy's basically taken 2 damage. He's healthy.
He's healthy, so you got 1 healthy ship.
And he's
well,
19.
He could sink 2.
Possibly.
Yeah,
We'll give it a try. We'll
Yeah,
see what happens. All right. So roll for wind.
Roll for wind, yep. No,
7.
Stays
I think.
where it is.
I don't have any magic users anymore, so we'll get rid of that.
Oh, we sunk him.
Yeah, sunk him. There's no one within 8. So
yep.
I think he actually goes first because he's closest.
He does, yep.
So he can just turn on the spot, can't he?
Yep. Do a turn, yep.
Like that. So we'll no longer anchored.
Mm-hmm.
Off we go next. I should take these off before I forget. Not going to be that hard for me to remember what I'm doing. We will open up broadside at you.
Yep.
I don't have any rear firing weapons. Okay.
You get +1 to hit or 2 to hit because you're anchored.
Yeah, +1 for anchored, +2 for short range, so +3.
Yep.
So many on 3s. Everything hits. So 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 points of damage, but no crits. Oh, doubled.
Yeah.
16 points of damage.
16 on number 5. Number 5. 16. 29, 30. Yeah, close enough. He's suck.
He's going to turn. Head 7 over there. And open up with a short range.
Okay. Worth having a shot.
7. It's a hit.
Yeah.
Point of damage.
Number 6 is there.
Actually, 2 points of damage because it's close range.
Yep. So he's on 15.
Take that. I think your ship goes next, and then my flyer.
Just turn
Oh, you might want to be careful of him. He's the guy who did 2 crits.
That's it. So I'll shoot my broadside at this guy, which is 2 heavies at the little guy. Let's see what I roll. 6. Is it +2, -2?
Yeah, -2 for tiny, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But +2 for range. So
Yep.
6 will hit.
6 of that.
So that'll be 4 damage. Close gun in the front. That'll hit. So that'll be 6 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to ram him. So I'll just go crunch. See if you can evade.
Nope.
No. So I get we both get D10. I get +1 because I've got a ram on the front. I think blood run's got a ram.
Take 10.
Oh no, that'll sink me probably. Oh, you take 2.
2? 3. Yeah, you get +2.
No, +1. They've only got a little ram.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
different ship. They only got a little ram.
So take 2.
Yeah, and I took 10. Puts me on 25. So I'm past my nerve by 1. Can I still grapple you?
Yeah.
Yeah? I'll try and grapple you. So what happens then? I just turn a little bit? No, I just
No,
stay there. The things just stayed there. Yep. All right, you'll go.
Okay. I'm just going to fly
Fly over him.
7 to
attack
there.
him. Yep.
and then I'll try to loop around, but we'll do that in a minute. 4 dice I think I've got. No, 3 dice. 1 hit, 2 damage.
2 damage. So next is your little ship. Have you done anything?
No, he's activated.
Oh, he's
Remember, he came
activated?
forward and
Oh, okay. Yep.
I think you've got this, then I've got then.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, you got this, then that, then I've got this, then that.
Yeah. And then, are you going to hit me?
Yeah, absolutely. I don't
Oh,
want
shit.
to, but I'm going to try and avoid you. I failed.
That's a collision.
Are you going to try and avoid you?
I have to
Just
try,
you're-
don't I?
yeah, you're
I'm
not
not
ramming.
ramming you. Yeah. No, I passed.
Oh, now what happens?
You come up and you
Do
just
I-
turn, or you can't go through me because you're too. You haven't got the movement to get through me, so you just turn the minimum
finish with the
amount.
rear edge. The ship doesn't have the movement. It must instead stop just short. Just now turn the smallest amount possible, enough to just clear the other ship with any potential further foot. So basically, I come up here.
Yeah.
Because I'm doing that, I then turn that way to get past you, and then I head off down. So when I'm there, I'll shoot you.
Can you shoot me if you're avoiding a collision?
Avoiding a collision, yeah, because it's -1. It's 4
Oh.
weight.
Well, that seems like an advantage, doesn't it? Yeah.
It does a bit. Oh, you've gone first and you parked in front of me, so
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah.
the 1 will be a miss, the 3 will be a miss, the 6s and 7s will be hits.
Mm-hmm.
So 3 points of damage to you, close range, comes 6 points of damage.
6 to what number is he? Number 2. It's only-
And then I go forward number 5.
How much you do? 6.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody. Everybody's
Yep.
done.
Turn 7.
Yep.
So you win or me win?
You can do it. Doesn't matter.
No.
It stays the same.
No magic.
Yeah.
Sorry, just want me to do a skill test for him to see if he surrenders.
He's fine. He stays there. Is he crippled? Is
He's
he?
crippled. I would have,
Okay.
because if he surrendered, I would have just thrown in the towel. I think I'm done for anyway, but
My numbers.
yeah. Anyway, I go first anyway. Yes, I see.
Yep.
So I'll go forward. It's actually probably better for me to fire as I bear as I go past. So I'll go there, fire as I bear, end up down there.
Yep.
And then
I'll shoot you as you go when you stop there.
Yep. And then I'll turn there. And then I'll just
You've got shooting there.
there.
Yeah.
But I'm outside of 3, aren't I? Oh no,
No, you
yeah,
are,
you're right. I'll
yeah,
do that. I'll
yeah.
do that. Good point. Yeah, so that's close range. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, doubled 16 plus the crit.
Yeah, he's gone. Yep. Number 6 is sunk.
And you were shooting me back.
No, I can't because you sunk me.
Oh, okay. Doesn't have at the same time.
Oh, I don't know. It says after you've
After,
resolved all your
okay,
shooting.
so I get to shoot first. Okay. Yeah, you're right.
And resolving him with its own shooting, roll to hit as normal and fired. Marker next to the. And then my flyers, I guess. How many wins is this one over here taken?
The big guy, or the little guy.
This one.
He's taken 27. He's got 9 left.
Oh, the win stays as it is.
Aye. In case it makes a difference, you're 13 inches from the edge. That's 13 inches. Oh, I'm closer. You're right.
Yeah.
It didn't look like it to me, but you're right. All right, so I go first.
Your morale.
Flyers make you take morale.
It says only a non-surrendered enemy ship of medium size or greater. So it wouldn't be. It's only like medium size. Next to be my guy.
This guy here.
Do a, skill test. There, either one doesn't matter.
Yeah, so basically this guy's just going to fire a side bear before I move.
Yep.
And then I'll go to there, turn red. Yeah, and I can stay on the board. Actually, if I go up. No, I was going to do what I did, fire a side bear there, then move up there and stay on the board.
Mm-hmm.
So -2 for firing a side bear, but +2 for close range.
-1 for small.
Yeah.
Oh, I think he's dead.
2 crits and that.
Yeah. He's
Boom.
sunk. He's sunk.
And this little ship can go 7 and... Well, he'll turn that way and go 7 up there to contest that one.
Mm-hmm.
Done.
I just got this guy.
Yeah.
This guy's done, isn't he?
Yep.
Yep. That is it. So I think you've won. You always say that. You always want to give up, and then you go, oh, no. And I say, keep playing, and then you win.
I keep seeing this guy and thinking it's a ship. I think that's what...
So a victory to the Basileans. The Orcs haven't won a territory on the campaign.
Oh, I do get that one. So I get 2, 3, 4.
And I get 0.
Yeah.
How come you get 2?
1, 2,
2.
3, 4.
But I've got
No, half crit strength. You're crippled, are you?
No, you're
Oh,
crippled.
no, I'm not crippled.
Oh, right.
25. I healed myself, remember, for 10 points.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No, I'm not crippled.
Oh, okay, so that's a draw. So yeah, 2-0.
2-0. Yeah. But if this guy hadn't healed himself,
He would have been crippled and you would have won that
I
one.
would have won that one.
And it would have been 2-all.
Yeah,
And that's why I didn't bring him in the middle. Because brought him in the middle, I would have won this quarter. But you would have then broadsided him and taken him out.
Oh, right.
You got long range guns?
Yeah.
Have a crack at him.
Oh, I can't because I'm rocking.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But you would have shot him.
Okay, well, a
Before
bad
they
day
took
on
it
the
up.
seas for the Orcs. So the Orcs have been defeated, so they will retreat back to their port somewhere over here, and the Basileans have claimed this territory. So the Sea of Eriskos belongs to the Basileans.
Well, that was different. Yep, lousy, but different.